The 83 team assembling behind the mound as they take photographs as we honor the 1983 AL West champion White Sox.
There we go. The White Sox getting set to take the field after last night's explosion. 22-1. The White Sox offense was on fire.
Davis Martin leading the team onto the field, and
you look at what's happened in 15 starts. The ERA 3.18, and that's happened just a couple of different times. Other than that, he's been absolutely brilliant.
But it doesn't matter. Strike three. Davis Martin bringing the heat early. Jack Caglione had a triple in the ball game last night. As he grounds this one to the right side, Gonzalez backing up. The flip to Davis Martin in time. A good 1-2-3 start for the ace of the staff.
Michael Wacha, who's making his 17th start and his second against the White Sox this year.
Yeah, big start for Michael Wacha. Seems like we've said that more times than we would like this year.
2 quick outs, and Andrew Benintendi rolls it to first. So both innings begin on a ground out to first base, and for Wacha, that's an 8-pitch bottom of the first. Massey was 0 for 4 last night and 3 for 5 all time against Davis Martin. And Massey has a 1-out base hit. So he is 4 out of 6 all time against Martin. 1 on 1 out for Salvi, and that batting average is dipped down below 200. Up the left field line, hooking fair and bouncing off the foul pole for a double. And the Royals have runners at second and third with 1 out.
When Salvador hits this ball, he kind of freezes like he thinks it's going to go foul, but sure enough, he stays with it long enough.
Runners on second and third with 1 out for John Ray.
Sinker got him looking. Strike three.
He set him up with the hooks and wiped him out with a sinker on the inside corner.
So it's up to Nick Loftin to bring in the 2 runners in scoring position. 2 outs in the top of the second. Scoreless game.
Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts as Davis Martin gets out of this jam in the second.
bottom of the second, Michael Wacha will face Colson Montgomery.
Ground ball up the middle is Bobby Witt Jr. And he is not able to make the play.
Most unusual for him. He's just an exceptional shortstop. You're going to spend a lot of games watching him play shortstop and not see anything like that.
Grounded up the middle. Junior's there. Massey out at second. Double play.
Bobby Witt Jr. lateral to Michael Massey, who finished off the double play by getting both outs, the force at second and the force at first.
Isaac Collins leads off the third. He bounces the first pitch up the middle and into center for a base hit. So Isaac Collins gets the third, and his day as a hitter off to a good start.
Bobby Witt Jr. with 1 out. He was 0 for 3 with a walk and scored the only run last night.
And he pops it up. Might be a play over near the White Sox dugout. And it's caught. Drew Romo got over there, kind of banged up against that barrier. Ended up on his backside, but he made the catch.
Pitcher's best friend right there, Doc.
2-2. A floater into right field as Montgomery gets there. Another strong inning by Davis Martin.
Michael Wacha has retired 5 of 6.
Ground ball and an Olay at first by Caglione.
Anytime you play the ball off to the side like that, you risk it going into right field.
Gonzalez drove in 4 last night, and he hits a ground ball right side. Massey got a glove on it. And out at first base. A huge play for Michael Massey and the Royals.
And it goes off his glove, and he still has the ability to get up, pick it up, throw to Keggs, and get the out at first base. What a play by Massey, my goodness.
Jam. Tough play, charging, throwing in time. Michael Massey really turned that inning around with his first play, and then throws out Antonacci for the final out.
No score. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Michael Wacha, so far so good, and he's only had a couple of base runners, and those were both via errors.
Off the glove of Loftin as Miguel Vargas is digging for 2. Collins his throw to second, and they got him. Vargas trying to get aggressive, make something happen, but a good throw from left field.
And another tremendous defensive play by the Royals.
Royals have out-hit the White Sox 3-2. Montgomery, the runner at first base. Caglione holding him. And a pop fly into shallow right center. A trio of Royals going after it. Who wants it? It will be Rave in shallow right field. The right fielder to put it away. Michael Wacha getting it done again. 4 scoreless for him. We go to the 5th.
Here's Braden Montgomery to lead it off against Michael Wacha.
Ground ball the other way. And Montgomery will pick up his first hit.
Leadoff man on for the White Sox in the bottom of the 5th. That brings up Tristan Peters. Payoff pitch. Montgomery runs. Fastball swung out and missed. Throw down to second. A little high with tag. In time for the out. A strike him out. Throw him out. Double play. 2 quick outs for Wacha in the bottom of the 5th inning. 1 thanks to the strikeout. 1 thanks to Salvador Perez. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Wacha pulled the string on a beautiful changeup and got Jacob Gonzalez out in front. 2 strikeouts for Wacha in a scoreless bottom of the 5th inning. He's got 4 Ks.
Now Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2.
Line fair inside the line. And Bobby Witt Jr. has his first hit since coming back from the 6-game layoff. He's at second base with 1 out.
That's going to be it for Davis Martin, who gets a nice hand.
Sean Newcomb comes on to face Jack Caglione. The wind is going to work this one. And Vargas will make the play for out number 2.
And that will bring up Lane Thomas, who has made a career of punishing left-handed pitchers. Let's see what he can do against Newcomb here.
Swing and a miss. Nasty breaking ball from Sean Newcomb. All right, 3rd time through the order, and the White Sox have not had many opportunities off Michael Wacha.
Swing, fly ball, left center. Lane Thomas in the alley, calling off Collins. Thomas takes care of it. Nice, quick, efficient inning from Michael Wacha, who just keeps rolling along. We go to the 7th.
Still scoreless between the White Sox and the Royals. A bunt. A barehanded throw. Gonzalez unable to scoop it at first.
And the Royals have their leadoff man on, and Massey's reached all 3 times today. And seeing an opportunity here, Tyler Tolbert comes on as a pinch runner in the 7th inning. Tolbert runs. The pitch is a strike, and Tolbert is in there and was able to maintain contact with the bag. Just
Maybe went a little past the bag.
and now going to 3rd, and he is in there.
And he ran on a breaking ball. Salvi's out. It was called strike 3, delayed call from Libka, but a steal of 3rd by Tolbert, who steals 2nd and 3rd.
So Starlin Marte will be the pinch hitter.
And it's outside ball 4. And that'll put him at the corners now with 1 out for Nick Loftin.
Puts down the bunt. Newcomb, he's coming home. The glove flip in time. What a play by Sean Newcomb.
Nice play by Newcomb. He went from the glove, just flipped it to his catcher.
Collins takes a walk, so that's 2 in the inning given up by Newcomb.
And that'll load the bases for Carter Jensen.
Line base hit right field. Marte scores. Here's Loftin, and he's going to hit the brakes, and he's going to be out at 3rd base with Bobby Witt Jr. on deck.
The good news is the run counts. The bad news is the inning comes to an end. And the other good news is Carter Jensen extends his hit streak. So Michael Wacha, it's not much of a lead, but it is a lead. 1-0 Royals.
Benintendi going the other way. How about that approach? As a leadoff single for Bicep Benny. So some speed for the White Sox as Luisangel Acuña is the pinch runner replacing Benintendi. There goes Acuña and his line, and Tolbert sold out to try to make the play, and he couldn't get there. Acuña will end at 3rd. An aggressive play does not pay off for the Royals.
He makes the dive, and credit Acuña with noticing where the baseball was. He heads to 3rd base, putting runners at the corners. There's only 1 out, and Braden Montgomery, who had a base hit in the 5th inning, comes up in a key situation.
Chopper the right side as Tolbert goes to second for 1. That's all they'll get as the run does score. We've got a tie game here in the 7th.
Michael Wacha is back on the mound for the bottom of the 8th inning. He has thrown 7 innings of 1-run ball so far this afternoon. Fastball over the low outside corner, called strike 3. Michael Wacha paints with 96-mile-an-hour heat. 7 strikeouts for Michael Wacha, and now 1,500 strikeouts in his major league career. A 4-pitch walk to Miguel Vargas. Luisangel Acuña was due up next, but now Randall Grichuk has grabbed a bat. Michael Wacha was outstanding today. 7 2/3 innings of 1-run ball. He exits responsible for the runners.
And the White Sox lead Major League Baseball with 6 pinch hit home runs as a squad.
Broken bat and a 2-hopper to Loftin. Inning over. We go to the 9th.
White Sox fans rising to their feet, loving the effort from Grant Taylor. Slider got him as Grant Taylor lets out a roar. 4 punch-outs over 2 innings. White Sox have 6 walk-off wins this season. That is tied for 2nd most in Major League Baseball. As Montgomery sprays this one into left field, it's going to drop. The winning run is on to start this bottom of the 9th. And Meidroth pokes it past Loftin, who is in. Couple singles to start it off.
That took away any angle. If he was back at his normal position, he might have a shot at that.
Now Braden Montgomery has not bunted as a big leaguer.
And Montgomery puts down a perfect bunt. Lynch fields, throws to third, and he drills Loftin, who is now down.
And Loftin was not expecting it, and certainly not expecting it to take the throw there.
Nick Loftin is now starting to walk off the field. He's coming out of the game.
Now they play 3 on the right side, 2 on the left, but the outfield stays the same in right center and left center, shallow.
Jacob Gonzalez, one of the many call-ups this season for the White Sox. Will he be the hero today? 3-2 pitch. Gonzalez lines it under the glove of Bobby Witt Jr. and the White Sox will walk it off. 7th walk-off of the season, and it's by the 7th different player. There is some magic with this Sox team. You're watching the best story in baseball this season.